This video is me attempting Dream's crazy MLG boat from his Speedrunner vs 5 Hunters video.
My Dream!
Wait, what?
What? Oh my gosh!
Now I don't know about you, but the first time I watched that, I rewatched it 5 times in a row, and all I wanted to do was hit that same MLG boat. And at face value, there are obvious obstacles, like Dream is 1,000 times better than me at Minecraft, but I decided to recreate the same situation, aside from someone hitting me off, and find a way to hit this MLG. Now, Dream falls from one tower and then clicks on a crafting table in the air and crafts a boat before he's forced out of the crafting table due to being too far from it. Then he negates all fall damage by placing a boat and sitting in it right before touching the ground, all in the span of about 3 seconds. I don't think it's possible to do this in vanilla Minecraft single player due to lag, and I want to shout out RecRap2 real quick because he made a similar video on this, and he shows that there is clearly a discrepancy between the amount of time Dream has before being forced out of the crafting table and the regular player in single player doing the same. This is due to lag, and this discrepancy comes from his server, the jar file used on the server, and a variety of other things. But I wanted to make the same jump, so I coded a plugin that imitates this lag through slowing player movement for half a second once the player clicks on the crafting table. This gives me a little bit of extra time to craft, which turned out to be a little bit more than Dream, but I figured it was similar enough to work. I then created the same situation he was in, aside from being hit off the structure. Then came the hardest part, which was sitting there for hours trying to hit this one move, and I died a lot. I first focused on MLG boating and used command blocks to make it super easy to get in a repetition loop. For anyone that wants to try it, I'll link a video on how to MLG boat, but it's really just about repetition and muscle memory. Then I transitioned into crafting practice to make sure I could craft the boat in a fast enough time with accuracy. This entire process was brutal. I did this from the moment I woke up to 11 p.m. at night, and my wrist was actually hurting after doing this. In total, I fell 143.69 kilometers, and I took 138,723 points of damage trying to get this right. But that's nowhere close to the damage my hands will take from the early arthritis. But eventually, I finally got it. Let's go! Oh my gosh, finally!